we've really tried to get them right. I've been involved with specifying details on most all of these pieces. For instance, the revolving bookstand, it has the same through mortise and tenon joinery on the shelves that the original has, which is a nice little detail. And of course, all of the proportions and patterns for the pieces themselves are line for line, just exactly like the originals. It's one of those pieces that has got a really good, solid family provenance. It's descended in the family of Thomas Jefferson Randolph, who of course was Jefferson's grandson, with a story of having been Jefferson's. Really wasn't any question about it in terms of the family history. It's made out of native black walnut, and would be processed just like any other furniture would at the time. You'd start off with trees in the log and saw out the material, and then you'd season it for a couple of years, and then you'd prepare the stock by planing it down to thickness and doing the joinery work involved in construction. It is certainly a piece that you imagine to have been made by a joiner rather than a cabinet maker, and that's one, I think, strong factor in favor of attributing it to the Monticello joinery. It's got details such as through mortise and tenon work on the breadboard ends that are on the shelves, very typical of joiners' work. It used that same sort of construction all the time on window sashes and doors and elements like that. So I think it's very reasonable to suppose that it was indeed made here in the Monticello joinery. It's one of those pieces that has a lot of action, and certainly would have been something that Jefferson liked. He liked mechanical things that rotated and tilted and had various features about them other than just being just sort of stationary pieces. So that certainly is a factor going on with the bookstand. All of the shelves are adjustable, and then you fold it all down, take it together into a cube. So it's really a very ingenious sort of piece, which really very little precedent in terms of furniture form. I don't know of any other pieces that are quite like this.